I think it's important for us to understand this. You already know that when you die, you've heard the funeral service, and it's in the Bible, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. When a person dies, the reverse takes place. When a person dies, the dust returns to the earth as it was, and the spirit returns to God who gave it. Now, somebody's going to ask me, I think I already saw the question, is it appropriate or is it wrong for Christians to be cremated? Does the Bible say you need to be buried? Well, you know, the Bible doesn't really address it. Most of the time it says he was buried with his fathers, and, you know, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were buried in the cave of Machpelah. But it's not a sin to be cremated because, you know, if a person's buried and you go dig up the remains 100 years later, they've turned into dust. If a person's cremated, it's just accelerating the same decomposition process. I've told Karen, just find out what the specials are and go for that. Because think about it. Now, some people get really worried. They think, well, but I want to get resurrected, and if the Lord comes back and I've been cremated and scattered on the ocean, he's going to look around and say, I can't find the parts, and just going to give up. I mean, come on, friends. God is not going to make you out of the old parts, is he? God's going to have a whole new program with you on it, and I'm getting a new body when he comes back. I don't want any part of this mortal body. I want an immortal body. So don't be too concerned about what happens with this body. It's really expensive to get buried these days. You know, I just heard in Alabama, a cemetery just raised their prices due to the cost of living. That sounds backwards to me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a Christian choosing to allow their organs in the event that they should die in an accident to be used to help or bless somebody else. Amen? Because you're not going to get the old body, you're getting a new body. If you take care of this one, you can trade it in on a newer model when Jesus comes. Number 3, what is the spirit that returns to God at death?